Riven Kael, a rare traveler capable of moving between hidden magical cities, navigates the ruins of Crimson Hollow, haunted by a past mistake that nearly destroyed a realm. He carries artifacts too powerful for any single city, wary of anyone who might exploit them. Selene Vale, a daring street thief, survives by wit, charm, and sheer luck, stealing magical relics from corrupt guilds. Her ambition is simple: escape the limits of her world and seize power on her own terms. Their worlds collide when Selene attempts to steal an artifact Riven has sworn to protect. The confrontation escalates from tense katanmos, pursuit through twisting alleys, to a standoff atop crumbling towers. Sparks fly, not just magical, but emotional, revealing shared cunning and determination. Though they part reluctantly, a larger danger looms. The Grand Arcane Tournament, a contest that promises wealth, influence, and the power to reshape worlds. Both are drawn to it for Riven, to prevent disaster. For Selene, for opportunity. Their personal ambitions clash with ethical obligations, setting up a partnership full of tension, distrust, and reluctant trust. The Magical Governing Council announces the Grand Arcane Tournament, drawing the most skilled practitioners across all cities. Each city must send a champion, but secret factions aim to exploit the event to destabilize rivals. Riven arrives as Crimson Hollow's representative, careful, calculating, and guarded. Selene sneaks in under the guise of a competing city's entrant, her eyes on fame, treasure, and escape. They reforced into uneasy collaboration when they discover a shadowy faction plans to use the tournament to unleash destructive magic across all cities. Rivals are introduced: a brilliant but ruthless mage from Shadow Vale, a cunning enchanter from Ashenport, and a former ally turned betrayer. Each poses both a magical and psychological challenge. Alliances shift constantly, and Riven must balance Selene's unpredictable methods against the Council's rigid rules. Tension rises as the first tournament trials begin. Arena battles with shifting terrain, magical mazes, and puzzles that require intellect, courage, and ethical decisions. Selene's ingenuity and Riven's experience complement each other, and a fragile trust starts to form between them, even as underlying secrets threaten to fracture it. The first challenge is push competitors to their limits. Selene improvises solutions while Riven uses his precise, methodical magic. Their combined skills allow them to survive deadly traps that others fail. Each trial uncovers more about the competitors' personalities and hidden agendas. A city built on illusions hides a lethal secret, forcing Riven and Selene to rely on instinct and each other. Small victories highlight their growing partnership but also increase the stakes. They attract attention from enemies and would-be assassins. Manwheel. Past regrets haunt Riven. Memories of a failure that shattered a realm threaten to undermine his confidence. Selene struggles with vulnerability, fearing exposure would ruin her independence. Their emotional arcs mirror the magical challenges, forcing them to grow as individuals while learning to rely on one another. By the end of the first trials, the bond between them is forged in fire and deception, setting up both a romantic tension and professional respect. The audience feels the thrill of danger, the excitement of strategic magic, and the suspense of shifting loyalties. As the tournament progresses, it becomes clear that someone is manipulating events behind the scenes. Shadow Vale's champion is acting as a double agent, leaking information to an unknown power. Riven and Selene discover cryptic messages hinting at a plot to seize the tournament's final prize, a relic capable of merging or destroying parallel cities. They must gather allies cautiously, unsure whom to trust. Internal conflicts arise within the team. Selene's daring plans clash with Riven's cautious strategy. The city's politics intensify. Emissaries attempt to bribe or intimidate competitors. Secret councils push hidden agendas, and magical creatures disrupt events in unpredictable ways. Amid the chaos, small victories occur. Riven masters a new ability. Selene discovers latent magical potential, and their combined strategy saves lives. Emotional growth mirrors the increasing external danger. Trust is tested, personal vulnerabilities exposed, and a subtle bond deepens between them. The stakes now extend beyond the tournament. Failure could destabilize multiple worlds. A key ally betrays Riven and Selene, stealing critical magical knowledge and endangering the cities. They are ambushed mid-trial, forcing a harrowing duel in a crumbling arena that tests both magical skill and mental resilience. The betrayal challenges their bond. Selene must confront her instinct for self-preservation, while Riven struggles with lingering guilt over past mistakes. They navigate the battle using ingenuity rather than raw power, blending clever tactics with daring magic. By the duel's end, the traitor is neutralized, but at cost, one of their allies is gravely injured, highlighting the human stakes of magical competition. Their triumph is tempered by loss, emphasizing that victories in this universe come with pain. Through the chaos, the depth of Riven and Selene's partnership solidifies. They learn to trust each other's instincts and moral compass, setting up the emotional and narrative climax. The final trial is revealed, a maze that spans all 4 cities simultaneously, magically linked. Competitors face illusions, traps, and enemies reflecting their deepest fears. The relic lies at the center, drawing Riven, Selene, and rivals into a final confrontation. The climax is a blend of strategic magic, moral choices, and high-stakes combat. Riven must decide whether to use his forbidden powers to secure victory, risking destruction, while Selene must choose between seizing power for herself or preventing catastrophe. Their combined ingenuity allows them to reach the relic first, but they are confronted by the shadowy faction's leader, a powerful mage with unknown motives. The final confrontation tests every lesson they've learned: courage, trust, selflessness, and mastery of their abilities. The relic's fate hinges on their decision. Wield it for dominance, destroy it to protect the cities, or find a new path. Riven and Selene choose to protect the multiverse, neutralizing the relic's destructive potential. Their actions inspire allies, shift rivalries into new alliances, and stabilize the parallel cities. They emerge as leaders not by ambition, but through courage, wisdom, and integrity. Personal arcs resolve. Riven reconciles with past mistakes. Selene discovers her true potential beyond survival, and both acknowledge a bond forged in adversity and trust. The story closes with a bittersweet note. While the immediate threat is neutralized, the multiverse remains complex, mysterious, and dangerous. Riven and Selene stand ready for future challenges, stronger individually and together, hinting at new adventures across worlds.
Every story carries a lesson. If this one reached you, subscribe to watch more videos like this.